Get him out of here.
Hey, Mr. Manning.
I'm not going anywhere until we talk.
Okay. Okay, come on in. Close the door. It's a pretty stupid move coming here, you know.
Do you love your daughter? Because if you love your daughter, you really suck at showing it. Do you even care that you're ruining her life?
Sir, are you seriously doing this? Well, I'm seriously thinking about all of my options. An abortion? Langston, I'm 16. The best thing I could do for this baby is to not be its mother. Look, I'm sorry. It's just, it's impossible, Langston. All of this is impossible, and I have no idea what to do about it.
You're not backing off of Rex and Gigi, are you? You just went underground.
I'm just doing some checking.
On Gigi?
No. On the man she says is her child's father. Well, turns out she isn't just talking. There really is such a man.
You really love Shane's father?
I still do.
He's been gone a long time, though. Maybe it's time to rethink your dream. You can still have a family. It's just gonna look a little different.
Maybe it doesn't have to.
What are you talking about?
Oh, could you tell me where I could find Gigi Marasco's desk?
I could, but she's not at her desk. I saw her in the boardroom with some blonde guy.
Spiky hair, really cute.
That'd be him.
Thanks. I'm busy, Mom.
Adriana, there's something you need to know.
Remember Truth or Dare?
You always took the dare.
Yeah, and you always asked for the truth.
Remember what I said about D'Antonio killing John?
Yes?
Well, it looks like he's got his chance.
Guys, stop!
Boxers or briefs, I'll never tell.
Is everything a joke to you?
Hey, truth or dare's no joke. That's how I ended up with that team's mascot parrot thing tattooed on my rear end.
Oh my God. That's right. I hope you haven't gained any weight down there. That thing I look like a crow by now.
That thing hasn't changed. Ask Adriana.
I don't think so.
Seriously, what is this?
You said that I would always take the dare instead of the truth. Well, I'm older now, so I'm switching sides.
What's the truth, Marasco?
You're sure?
My investigator assures me that there really was a Brody Lovett. Yes, he's not just a figment of Gigi's imagination. He really was Shane's father. And he was a Navy SEAL.
Do you know how he died?
No,
Do you know what kind of mission he was on? Why Shane thinks he's a hero?
I don't know. He was in special ops, so his files are classified. But I'm not going to accept that. You and I are going to find out everything we need to know about Shane Marasco's father.
It's about Shane.
are.
Adriana!
Surprised?
Big time. How'd you know I was here?
Simple. Gigi's here. And these days, you seem to always be where Gigi is.
Look, Star, I'm not judging you about this. It's just, you've never mentioned it before. Langston, we both know that I have two options. It's either I have this baby in 8 months or I don't. All right, well, just find out everything you can about having an abortion and think about how you're gonna feel afterwards. Langston, come on, if I have this baby, that means that my parents find out. And my dad will kill Cole. Look, I know he said that before, but he really wouldn't do that, would he? Are you kidding me? Come on, he beat up Cole when we tried to run away together. He beat him up when he found us in bed. If he finds out that I'm pregnant, I wouldn't be surprised at anything that he would do.
Sean, take a break.
I didn't come here to fight you. I just want to talk to you about Star.
So I'm ruining her life, am I?
That's right.
Did she tell you that? Did you do the one thing I told you not to do, Cole? Have you contacted my daughter?
Should I get in there, Commissioner? It looks like they're beating the crap out of each other.
Saeed's screaming, sir.
Well, I'm sure this is very upsetting for her, but I think it's better if Vega and McBain work this out.
Get out of my way, Talia!
Please, I'm so sorry.
I can't believe you did this to me.
I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to do, huh? Am I supposed to believe you? Am I supposed to believe anything that comes out of that mouth?
Come on, man. What do you say we don't do this anymore?
I'm so sorry.
Sorry about what? That you did or that I caught the two of you?
If you would just calm down,
Ramsey was right. He was right about you all along, wasn't he, McBain?
Leave Ramsey out of this.
He said not to trust you, and he was right. You take what you want, and you don't care about anyone else. You're perfect for each other.
I'm always with Gigi? What's that supposed to mean?
come on. It's just kidding. You guys don't think I'm really worried about the two of you, do you?
I hope not.
I work here, and Rex had business here, right?
Right.
Right. But now I'm back, and you know what they say about all work and no play. I was gonna wait for you at home, but then I found your cell phone, so I decided to come hunt you down.
I didn't realize I left at home.
Oh, maybe you're preoccupied.
Well, I have to get back to work.
I'll see you, okay?
Sure.
A biento?
Yeah. Ciao.
Clint sent me a text like an hour ago. I need to see him.
Now?
It's my job, honey. But listen, you go home, you slip into something minimal, and I'll be home soon.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal. Hurry home.
Don't worry.
You have become quite the writer.
My mom told me you wrote a book.
Yeah, I did. It was a while ago, though.
It's a great book.
You read it?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, this was written by a high school English teacher and a mom. Oh, wow, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I was a teacher and a mom. It's fine.
Hey, those drawings are tight, Shane.
Is tight a good thing?
Yeah, man. It reminds me of some of the stuff I'm reading in this graphic novel right now.
What's a graphic novel?
A graphic novel, well, I've got one in my backpack. You can check it out.
Oh,
if you
wait
want.
a minute. Is it age appropriate?
Yes, of course, Mrs. McBain.
Okay.
Come on.
Cool.
You're back.
Surprise. Glad I caught you. I have a half-hour break.
And you wanted to end it with me?
It has been unbelievable since I got there. 2 car wrecks, one with a fatality, a drug overdose that was dumped at the door by his friends, an abandoned baby that was this close to hypothermia. I don't know why I just told you that.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That must have been really hard for you to deal with,
I can't let myself think about it. At least not yet.
What happened with the baby?
It's a newborn. You don't want to know the details. It was probably a terrified teenage mother.
There's another problem with this whole abortion thing.
Aside from the obvious.
Yeah, you're underage. You can't get an abortion without your mom or dad signing off on it.
I can in New Jersey.
Wow, you checked? Well, how are you gonna get there? I mean, Sean's on your trail 24/7.
Okay, is this your way of helping me out?
This is my way of being realistic.
Well, I have the realism part covered, okay? I really need your help. I mean, you made everybody think that you had parents this whole time when you didn't.
Why would you?
It's just that you're really good at lying and making plans, and this is what I need right now. I need a plan.
All right, well, you can't tell your parents.
So there's really no good way out of this.
Well, there are, but your options just suck.
No, I'll do anything, okay? I'll risk anything to make sure that my dad doesn't find out.
I asked you a question. Have you been speaking to Star?
No, because she's too freaked out because of you.
So, after what I saw, after what you did to her, you were blameless in this. Is that it?
We didn't think we were ever going to see each other again. All right, and you decided to move to Hawaii the next day, not even giving Star a vote.
This is my fault?
Well, we were there because of you.
Yeah. It's always someone else's fault, isn't it? First time you tried to rape Star, it was what? Roid rage? Now it's me, eh?
Hey, listen, I love Star.
No. You can't talk to me about love. You're just a little creep. You wanted sex from my daughter. I think about it and I just want to break every bone in your body. And the only reason you're still standing here is because I got there soon enough to stop you.
You think I'm a terrible person, don't you, Langston?
Of course not, Star, but I'm just trying to read all this so I can understand it better.
What's there to understand? You go into the clinic and you're pregnant and you leave and you're not.
I know that you don't think for 1 minute that it's that simple.
You're right, I don't. But I can't think about that because if I think about that, then I'm gonna go out of my mind.
You have to think about this. This is a major decision you have to live with for the rest of your life. You can't change it.
I know that, Langston. Okay, I wouldn't even have to be thinking about this if I wasn't so stupid.
Star, you're not stupid.
Yeah, I am. I was stupid for having sex with Cole, and Cole was stupid for having sex with me. I mean, how many lectures have we had on safe sex? And when you do have sex, you should use protection. Oh my gosh. Why aren't you with Rex?
Because you and I need to have a little chat.
About what?
About the fact that as soon as I leave town, you're all over Rex like a cheap suit. If you're trying to turn my fiancé into Shane's new daddy, you're messing with the wrong lady.
Ramsey said you did the same thing to him.
Ramsey's a liar.
You know what? I don't know why I give a damn about you. But fair warning. Every woman that this guy is hooked up with has ended up dead or damaged. I'm done with you. With the both of you.
Moved like hell. Shut up, Eddie. Get me the hell out of here.
So, it was Adriana's idea for you to look into Gigi's past, and this guy she said was Shane's father?
It was a mutual decision.
If Gigi wanted Rex, wouldn't she be trying to convince him that he is Shane's dad?
But the more Gigi denies, the more Rex is interested.
But now that you know the father was real, doesn't that mean the game's over?
Something doesn't add up.
How so?
Look, all I know is that I want Adriana to be happy and at peace on her wedding day. Right, it's the most important day of a woman's life.
Gigi isn't competition for Adriana.
And I intend to make sure it stays that way.
I have raised Shane all by myself for his entire life.
Maybe you got tired of it. Maybe you saw Rex and thought of the good old days.
We were kids. Did you fly all the way back from Paris for this?
I fight for what I love, and I love Rex.
My God, Adriana, we were having a conversation in a boardroom, not a motel room.
Well, of course. I know that would never happen.
No, it never would. In case you haven't noticed, Rex loves you too.
I know he does.
In fact, he keeps telling me how lucky he is to have you. And you know what? I'm not the type to horn in on something like that.
Well, maybe you're not. But what I walked in on looked pretty intense.
Rex and I have history, but it's ancient history.
Why were you talking about Shane?
I always talk about Shane. He's my son. He's my life.
Rex took Shane to school this morning. Did you set that up?
Oh, I had to be at work early. Rex offered, and Shane likes Rex.
I ran into Shane and Marcy before I came here. Shane was talking about what a hero his dad was. He was even writing stories about him.
You talked to Shane about his father. Why would you do that, Adriana?
I wanted Cole to make love to me because I thought that I was never going to see him again. But I knew in the back of my mind that it was the wrong thing to do, that it was stupid, but I didn't listen. Please, Langston, you have to promise me that you will never make the mistake that I did. I promise, okay? Did you finish eating yet? No. You know what would go really good with this? What? A jelly donut. Okay, if you want to keep the fact that you're pregnant a secret, you gotta keep these cravings between you and me. That is a craving, isn't it?
Yeah, you're still hungry, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Okay, well, let's just go downstairs and we'll try and get you something that you like, okay?
You really have no idea how much it means to me to have you to rant to.
You have no idea how much it means to me to feel like we're a family. Come on, let's go.
Okay, I know you don't believe me, but I do love Star. And what you walked in on was two people in love who thought they were never going to see each other again.
You're a punk. Just a punk. You don't know the first thing about love.
I know more than you know.
Wow. You're really begging for it, aren't you?
I would never do to Star what you have. You know, she's not afraid of you. She's just afraid of what you'll do to me. I can only imagine the things that she said to you since you did this to her.
I don't care what she says to me. I'm never going to let you near her again.
Yeah? What if you can't do that?
Well, I can do it right now. Didn't I tell you that I would see you dead before I let you near my daughter?
Cole's here.
My dad's threatening to kill him.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
I was at the diner looking for Rex, and Shane was there with Marcy.
And you quizzed my kid about his father.
No. Shane was showing Marcy something he had drawn, and it was about his father. I didn't quiz anybody.
I wish you would just stay away from both of us.
Me too, but I can't, because you're Rex's friend, and Rex is my fiancé. Actually, it was sweet to see how much Shane thinks of his father. How many kids draw comic books where their dad's a superhero?
He made a comic book up about his father?
Superhero who saves the world.
Well, Shane's father was the kind of guy that everyone took to. Everyone loved him. Me, most of all.
It sure would be a disappointment to Shane if he found out his father wasn't the hero he's been told he was.
Excuse me?
I just mean, Shane has such a strong image of his father in his mind. How could anyone live up to that?
Well, Shane's father didn't live, period.
I'm sorry. If Shane had to live with that. I think it's really great that you gave him an image of his father that can never get tarnished. I'll let you get back to work.
Shane, how's it going?
Good. Thanks for helping me with my math homework the other night.
No problem.
Oh, I looked up Mike Landino on the internet.
Yeah?
How do you know who Mike Landino is?
Dr. Mark Bain gave me his rookie card.
You did?
Why not?
Well, Michael, I thought that you were saving that.
Well, I was, but I decided to give it to Shane.
Marcy, check out Marco's cool book.
This was on my summer reading list that I gave you.
How do you think I found out about it?
I just thought that you would throw it out, and forget everything that I taught you as soon as you knew I wasn't coming back to school.
What? No way.
It's a graphic novel. Know what that is?
Marcy taught me about him, too.
I wrote a comic book about my dad.
Yeah, he did.
But I think I can make it into one of these.
You made a comic book about your father?
He did. It's great.
I made him a superhero. Well, he was a Navy SEAL, and they all are heroes.
My dad was a cop. He was a hero to me, too. All right. I gotta go back to the hospital. So I will see you guys later.
See ya.
I will call you if I'm gonna be late.
Okay. Marco, could you hang here with Shane for a second? I'll be right back. Okay.
Sure.
Mike, you were gonna give that baseball card to Tommy.
Yeah. Can't do that now. So I thought I'd give it to a kid who doesn't have a dad to hand him down anything.
That was really sweet.
I was hanging on to my dad's police cap for Tommy, too. And I don't know, I think I'll give it to John. Yeah. Maybe he'll be able to give it to his kid one day.
You sure you're okay? Mm-hmm. You went at your ribs pretty good.
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm fine. Come here.
Couldn't have been easy for you.
It wasn't easy for any of us.
That's not a problem. I'll be there and I'll have the money. I'm just hoping this time it works. I don't want to be disappointed again. It's been a little too much of that. I'll be there.
What? You set me up.
What?
You wanted me to see John and Talia in bed together. You wanted to rub my face in it. Well, you gonna say something?
No, you're right. I did.
Langston, I have to go in there.
Don't.
What if my dad starts beating up Cole again?
Okay, well, for right now, they're just talking. Let's just wait.
You can't keep starving me apart forever.
Oh, yeah, I can. And shooting Miles Lawrence should give you 10 to 15 years minimum.
You can't keep holding that over my head either.
Really? I just have to go Lee Ramsey. Then you're booked. Done. And John McBain won't be able to get you out of it this time.
Listen, I know you hate me, that you wish I was just disappearing. But you're not that cruel.
Cruel? No, it's serving justice. And keeping you away from my daughter. It's kind of a 2-for-1 deal for me. Don't you think that people who shoot other people and take advantage of minors should suffer?
You think I haven't suffered?
What happened to your little mom? Poor little mom. Total separate issue.
That's what this is about, isn't it? What you did to my mom?
How do you figure?
Because you raped her. And now she's dead. So you can't make it up to her. Hey, does it make you feel better? Telling yourself that I'm no better than you are? Huh? Let me tell you something. I would never do to Star what you did to my mom, because I am nothing like you.
Listen, I gotta do something.
Like what?
Like call the police? I don't know.
On your own father?
I let you in here, and I have listened to your garbage. And now I'm going to tell you what I told you before. I want you to stay away from my daughter. If you don't stay away from my daughter, your life is going to be absolutely worthless. Are we clear, you little bastard? Now I'd like you to leave my house. Okay? If you come anywhere near me, or my wife, or my daughter, I'm gonna end you. I am gonna end you. You're either gonna be dead or in prison. Now you get the hell out of here! Don't say another word. Don't say another word.
You just
don't say another word.
Made a huge mistake.
Well, you really got a death wish, don't you?
Yeah.
Say another word. Say another word. You walk out of here in one piece right now, or you never walk again.
Okay, you need to calm down. You're freaking out. Well, yeah, did you hear my dad?
Yes, I heard him.
Do you understand why I have to do this? Now do you see why this is my only choice?
Hey, sweetie.
Mom, don't look, it's a surprise.
Sorry. Did you do okay after school today?
Yep.
Where's Marcy?
Over there.
Well, you look about as good as I feel.
Being with Shane was actually the high point of a really crummy day.
Well, thank you for watching him for me.
Are you kidding? It's no problem. No problem. So what happened to your day? Come on. Come on, don't you know by now that there's nothing you can't tell me?
I don't want to dish to you about one of your friends.
One of my friends is giving you trouble? Well, what is it?
I had a not very nice talk with Adriana.
I think that she is stressed about the wedding.
I'm sure. But when I first met her, I thought, no wonder Rex loves her. She's beautiful, smart, and sweet. Now I think she's beautiful, smart, and a bitch. What's up with that?
I'm sorry, but you need to leave right now.
Honey, we're working on a wedding here.
And I appreciate that, but I have to work on the groom, and he is going to be here.
Hi.
Hi. Mom and Layla were just telling me that they have to go.
Did you make a stop on your way here?
What?
Well, I thought you'd beat me by 20 minutes, but I saw you racing up here as I pulled in.
Right. I went to go pick up some wine.
And it's being delivered, and that's why you don't have it with you?
Mom, Layla, I know you have things to do, so you don't have to stay here and entertain me and Rex.
If you insist.
Bye.
We're gonna have a lot we need to talk about in the morning.
Okay? Yes, I cannot wait. Thank you for all your help.
Yeah.
Ciao.
A bientôt.
Finally.
Kind of gave them the bum's rush, didn't you?
You know what? I don't care.
You wanted me to see John and Talia in bed together?
Well, now I didn't like doing it like that, but I knew you had to see it with your own eyes.
Yeah, well, you could have given me a heads up.
Would you have believed me if I told you Saeed and McBain were sneaking around behind your back? See, I didn't think so. But you have to know the kind of man John McBain really is, and you had to see that for yourself.
Do you have any idea what that felt like for me?
Yes, I do. And I'm sorry about the sting aspect. But I'm not sorry you know the truth. Now, don't be too hard on Saeed. She just fell victim to McBain's pouty stuff. Not that he's not going to screw her over like every other woman he's ever been with, but she's a good cop, and I don't want this thing with McBain to jeopardize her. Okay, so I'm sorry again about what I did, but I'm not sorry you know.
Thanks.
Okay.
I guess. Look, I know you hate McBain, and I know you want everyone else to hate him too, but I needed to know the truth.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Now, one more thing. You think you can work with the two of them? Because I can't change their status here yet.
I can handle it. Not a word.
We need to talk.
The time for talking was before you started sleeping with John. Now, I'm gonna go have a drink, and then I'm gonna go pick up my daughter. In the meantime, I want you to stop by the loft, and I want you to take out anything and everything that belongs to you. And I mean everything. You got hell of a nerve.
You need to come home from Paris more often.
I need to be back home permanently, which I will be as soon as we get through the wedding.
Get through it.
We should have eloped.
Tell me about it. Michael turned me down as a groomsman.
He did?
He said his schedule at work's gonna be busy. Oh, I told Marcy you're gonna ask her to be a bridesmaid.
Wow, I wish you hadn't have done that.
Why?
Because I was kind of thinking that I don't want her to be in the bridal party.
What?
Not for me, for her.
You lost me.
Well, it's too soon after all the Tommy stuff. She's still getting stared at everywhere she goes. She's going to feel every eye on her in the church, and I don't want to put her through that.
I never thought of it that way. You're really thoughtful.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I'm sorry that Adriana was horrible to you. I really am.
I don't think she likes that I knew Rex before she did.
She's planning a wedding with the mother from hell while she's flying back and forth to Paris on business. I don't think she's thinking. She's really very, very sweet, usually. Really.
Well, maybe she and I need to stay out of each other's way. If I were in her shoes, I probably wouldn't like me either.
Rex asked Michael to be a groomsman today. He said no, because of work.
Are you a bridesmaid?
Well, apparently Adriana was supposed to ask me when she got back from Paris, but I did see her today. She didn't say anything.
Well, it's getting pretty close, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mom,
what is this?
I made it for you. It's a comic book.
Well, it sure is. Oh my goodness.
Know who that is? My dad.
You drew him very well.
He was a superhero to me.
To me too, sweetie.
And that is all you have for me? Well, You're gonna have to do better. Lots better. Just keep digging and get back to me as soon as possible.
You're lucky I didn't kill you when you showed up here. Get him out of here.
Do yourself a favor, kid, and listen to the man.
Just needed him to hear me, that's all.
Thing is, he can't. Look, I don't want to see you get hurt, and neither does Star.
Cole just got in his car. He's okay. This time. What? I can't do this. I can't have this baby, Langston. Sir, you can't go to New Jersey. Sean's gonna figure out what you're up to. I need you. You're all that I've got. Okay. We'll figure it out. I'll help you.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Are you feeling as weird as I am about Sarah and Nash? Everybody thinks you're hot. You're hot.
Gigi has a secret. How do you know that?
What's going on?
I have to talk to you.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.